forward with our live speakers, right? We've heard about how women are cyber gamers and then had a live gaming session with E-waei. Let's switch up to domains a bit and learn about the first ever Arabic cyber awareness platform. So Noura Al-Sulaimani, who is the next speaker that we have from UAE, is the head of information and communication technology at Masdar. And she'll give us intro to this first ever one of its kind portal. So Noura, I invite you to come live.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Good morning from Abu Dhabi, actually. It's 8:50 a.m. in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Thank you very much for the great introduction. So without further ado, I'll go and share my screen. Please let me know if the screen is visible to everyone. Perfect, perfect. So my name is Noura Sulaimani, and I'm the head of ICT at Masdar, Abu Dhabi Future Energy Company, which is focused on sustainable real estate and renewable energy, a very interesting field and a passion that I have actually. However, today I'm going to introduce one of the most interesting projects that I have worked with, something that's really close to my heart. And please feel free to stop me, chat with me, or ask me any questions you'd like. Today, I'll be introducing E-waei, which is the first Arabic language cyber awareness portal. I'll take you through the introductions. How did we move from concept to reality? What was the result? And what is my plan next? So the first questions that I got usually asked, why awareness, Noura? Why it's always awareness? So as you know, companies invest millions in technologies, and they build this cyber security technologies to save our data, to protect confidentiality, integrity, and to ensure the availability. However, our data are scattered online. We get connected, and as you see, since 2020, the pandemic came and we got isolated and we had to go online to be connected either for work or even after work and social life purposes. So if we invest very well in the awareness, then we are actually protecting our data. And based on that, I was part of the UK Gulf Women in Cybersecurity Fellowship, and I chose the Awareness Syndicate. And we have gathered with many exceptional experts from GCC to see what can we do in the field of cybersecurity awareness. We did several brainstorming sessions and we thought, okay, what's missing? What do we need to do? What will be our mark? So we thought of categories that were not tackled before. So enterprises invest a lot because of the governance that they have to follow in their employees and to protect their branding and to protect their data. However, what about elder people, our parents or grandparents who have these smart devices and get connected online? What about parents and kids, with the kids now having those tablets, smart devices, playing online actually? How can we protect them? And what about students at schools who utilize different technologies online to learn and educate themselves? We chosen these categories based on the missing points that we noticed in the Middle East and specifically GCC. Then we moved on and we found out that there are many content related to cybersecurity awareness, but in different languages. However, there was a huge need for an Arabic content that constantly gets updated. We also noted, and based on the request of many fellows, actually, many women fellows in the cybersecurity fields, that we don't have a centralized database for all the cybersecurity events. And there are many cybersecurity awareness initiatives that is done in GCC and even in Middle East, which got announced. And with the new technologies, we can access them even from different countries. So why not have a centralized calendar for all of these events? Also, we thought of Arabic podcasts. So one of the smart ladies that we have with us in the fellowship is doing an Arabic podcast called Espresso. And why not have an Arabic podcast related to cybersecurity where we can aware different audience? And finally, why don't we work a marketing campaign across all social media with what we are planning to do and how can we make it better? So from concept to reality, how did we approach this project? We have engaged ourselves with several experts in the cybersecurity awareness field. Get Safe Online, Safe Internet, many nonprofit organizations, and many experts in the cybersecurity. We did a lot of brainstorming sessions, as I said, a lot of meetings. We actually launched a survey to all GCC countries where we asked them, what would be your pain point in terms of cybersecurity awareness? What can we do better? And based on that, we have gathered all the materials and content and translated, built a proper branding for our new project that ended up in an Arabic content portal that is published and called E-waei. We have worked in 15-second videos in different awarenesses topics, something that is easy to understand. It's not very technical. It tackles different audiences. It can be shared through WhatsApp and social media without affecting the quality. We have also worked in translating many of the posters or the guidelines on how to protect our devices. And for example, as you see in the screen, you can see a screenshot of instructions that we have actually worked in to aware parents and how to control and protect their devices that are utilized by the kids. And based on several contents that was designed and branded, we brought everything together and we finally focused on the branding. So we were really thinking of what colors we could utilize to reflect this portal that had the ideas of great women experts in the cybersecurity field. And we have choose purple because it reflects bravery. And we have chose gray as well because it reflects balance in psychology. And we wanted to ensure, as it is the first Arabic portal, that we have an Arabic touch to the logo. So thanks to the graphical designer who were working really with us, we have thought of the Arabic calligraphy. And with the information security shield, we have created the logo that's called E-waei. On the right side of the screen, you can see a screenshot of the final results of our portal, where you can navigate easily on different categories, whether they are for kids. And I apologize for the non-Arabic speakers or readers, but I can translate in an easy manner. So you can go through children from 4 to 10, 11 to 18, for parents and elderly people, some public threats, and for the parental control, and about the fellowship who have worked on this website. And if you allow me, in the next slide, I'm going to introduce the video that shows the result. So apologies if you didn't hear the sound. I did not check the chat before, but just to conclude, this is a screenshot of the final websites. We have did our best to target teenagers, kids, parents, students as well. We have a lot of future plans for this. We want to support elder people who have smart devices and not aware of how to protect themselves. Lately, for example, in GCC and specifically in UAE, we saw targeted messages for elder people requesting them to enter their credit card numbers, to win prizes, or to update their IDs information, or their accounts will get locked. And it is our duty in cybersecurity field to support these people to be aware and how to protect themselves while they are connected online. So what is next, if you will allow me? What we thought of is, okay, since we brought everything together and we have the first Arabic portal, then with the common traditions that we have here and the culture in GCC, we need to build more materials related to cybersecurity awareness related to our culture. It will be more effective to have centralized efforts across GCC and futurely Middle East. And hence, we need to find an owner for this website. And the owner of this website needs to keep updating and enriching the website's content with continuous updates. And thanks to GetSafe Online, actually, who have worked with us greatly and provided us their approval to utilize their content and translate it, brand it according to the GCC culture. We have also needed an owner to start updating the event calendar. So the new events that comes across, whether from nonprofit organization or other organizations as well, we need to get connected to them, build a centralized database that gets updated continuously. We need also to work on more podcasts in Arabic and English, and maybe futurely in all the languages as well, to support all the languages in the country. So as you know, the language is the barrier number one in any communication. And once we have an Arabic language, we are tackling many people who have issues with speaking or even listening to non-Arabic languages. Also, one of the great ideas that we were thinking of, and maybe it is an idea that will see the light soon, inshallah, is working on an Arabic TV radio show, like the ones we used to have in GCC while we were kids, that targets public information and aware us with the right manners to deal with people. And with that, I'd like to wrap up my presentation, and I hope it was smooth and easy to understand. And please, if you have any questions, I'm ready.
Yes, thank you so much, Noura, for sharing that. I especially love that E-waei videos can be shared across WhatsApp, and you kept users of all age ranges in mind. I think that is so key. As cybersecurity professionals, when we think of awareness, we think of like, oh, companies and, company data, but what about our grandparents? And, like, I know I'm the IT person in my in my house, right? My parents are like, oh, Monty, like my phone's not working, or how do I do this? So this is awesome. So congratulations, kudos to you and the team for bringing the first ever such platform, right? And it's 100% female created. Is that correct?
Yes, it's 100% female created. There were 2 syndicates from 2019 till date are working on updating the content of the websites, working into more categories and better content. And these ladies are from across GCC with the support of the UK Women in Cybersecurity Fellowship.
That's amazing. Noura, I want to ask you this question. Maybe it's like a stereotypical question, but what do you think made the difference, having a full female, because we all wear so many different hats, right? Some panelists in the earlier panel were showcasing how they were an aunt and mother and this and that. So do you think that playing those hats or having those hats allowed for the product or your platform to be more diverse, or like what difference do you think it made behind like who was creating it?
So thank you, Mercy, for the questions. I would say, yes, it made a huge difference because, as you stated, we are mothers, sisters, and we are daughters of great parents, and we are wives of husbands who are super busy. We are multitasking and managing several things, and we understand the importance of awareness because we are building the next generation, whether we are mothers or sisters or aunties, and or grandmothers. So let's not forget them because they really participate a lot.
Yes.
And having these mentalities connecting from different cybersecurity fields made us realize the need of having a smart content, I would say, easy in easy words, easy to communicate, that can be reachable from around the world using different platforms of media. And they deliver the right message, so direct to the point, because we don't have time, Mansi, and we understand the importance of time. So we want something that's easy to use, but at the same time, we want something that's continuously updated for us to align with the, with the cybersecurity fields that gets updated in each second. And in each week, there is a new technologies, a new attack, a new malware.
Yes. That's, yeah, I'm just nodding my head because yes, cybersecurity awareness, digital hygiene is something that's very near and dear to my heart. So thank you again for being live with us at such early in the morning, UAE. So thank you again. And that's right, for the audience members who are joining us, right? When I mentioned that Wicked Six is global, I meant it from the sponsors to platforms to volunteers to speakers and you, the attendees. We are here across the globe to help a cause and to raise awareness on something that affects us all, and when we don't think about it, we think that, oh, it's only only certain folks or certain companies get hacked or attacked, but it is common folks like you and me. So thank you, dear Noura, for coming with us.